Wacken, to Cultura in Peso website. How? Nice to meet you.
Hi.
How are you?
Perfect. Nice.
Yes.
Great. Yeah.
How important is this festival for you?
I mean, this is the holy ground, right? Every band in the world tries to get in here, so we're doing just that. So I guess that's one of the most important things in the way of every metal band in the world. So it is for us as well. Yeah.
Is your first time here?
Yes.
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 Yes. It's a good time. What do you see about the festival in your career?
I think in terms of what I have seen before, this is one of the best festivals for artists and for visitors as well. It might not be the biggest one, but it's most certainly the coolest one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you anxious because the show or no?
A bit, yes. A bit.
Yes. Nice. About the new album, during Lands Unseen, how do you translate the poetic narrative to stage, especially for the festival like Wacken?
Well, usually bands at festivals play a sort of mix of songs from different albums, but like our last album is about the Ukrainian traveler Sofia Yablonska, and everyone at a festival is a traveler. So we're just trying to find songs that they would feel if they understand the lyrics the most, because I mean not everyone, most of people made a really big way here, and that is partially what our last album is about. Yeah.
Yes. Where do you find the inspiration to make this new album?
Everywhere. Honestly, yeah. I mean, the last album is about the Ukrainian traveler Sofia Yablonska, and I mean, our themes, our lyrics are composed by Ken, the singer, and she just found something similar between herself and Sofia Yablonska, and that is how the entire concept came to be. As for the music, I write all the music. I mean, you never know where things strike you. I would say half of the songs, half of the ideas I got in the toilet or in the shower. no shame in saying that, but yeah, you never know, honestly.
Yes. Okay. How do you see the music scene in Ukraine now? In the middle of the mess because of the war.
It became smaller, but it's thriving inside. Yes. Right now there is a big festival in Ukraine called Entrevista, and there's I think almost all musicians there are from Ukraine, and they are so good, like every single of them. Starting in 2022 we had lots of new bands coming up, and they are fucking amazing.
Yes.
And I'm so happy about the Ukrainian scene, because it's, I mean, everything, the Russian invasion is obviously a bad thing, but it did some punch in the face to some of the people and promoted them to doing things, and lots of them are doing music, and it's often really amazing.
Yes. Of course, you have the war, is a mess, the band is amazing, did a new album, and how is possible to think just your mind, to play good, to make a good concert, and forget what is happening in your country? How is possible to keep your mind focused?
You don't. You just, I mean, I just imagine that is playing here and saying all these words from stage is my small input to the Ukrainian struggle, you know what I mean? So we just grasp it. We don't get it outside of us.
Yes.
It's inside, and it will always be inside of us, and we just it gives you force, it gives you energy, and that's how we translate it on stage. Running around mainly and doing serious faces, you know what I mean? But yeah.
What are the plans for the future? What do you think about the future of the band?
Main dream, the future.
I mean, main dream is two parts for me. One of it is to play all the major European festivals, and the second one is to play on all continents. Not necessarily like a headline band, but nevertheless.
Do you think about it to play in Brazil someday?
Oh yes, of course.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
One question. How has Nepal Records contributed for the plans, the dreams?
Big time actually, because I understand why lots of festivals, for example, or promoters, they just skip Eastern European or Ukrainian bands or whatever, because they never worked with them and they do not know the reliability of those bands. But Napalm Records is like a sign to other serious companies that we can be relied on, and that's a very big factor, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah, because for example, actually we spoke, someone from our band spoke personally about the band with the main promoter of Wacken like more than a year ago, and I mean, they were interested in the fact of the band, but business is business. But when they heard that we are on Napalm, the plans have changed, because then you understand that you could rely on this band. That's a big band, sort of big band already. And there will be people who will come to see us. Yeah.
What do you like to listen when you have your time off?
Everything. I mean, not like everything, but most genres of metal nowadays. I mean, all the fresh releases. I have this Spotify weekly playlist which shows me new music. I always listen to it. I discover lots of new bands, and also for some reason I discovered lots of new bands by their vlogs, honestly. So yeah, I mean, I would say that I mostly listen to bands that are most active in social media.
Yes. How can heavy metal help you change the world? What do you think about it? Is it possible to save the world with heavy metal?
Yes.
Yes.
I think yes, because I think you could ask everyone that heavy metal helps people to keep their character inside. Like if you're angry or if you're mad, you just listen to Slayer and you get it easy. You don't go and beat people. You know what I mean?
Yes,
you just listen to Raining Blood, and then if
you
everyone
don't have more problems if you listen to Raining Blood.
If everyone listened to Raining Blood when they want to punch faces instead of actually punching some faces, the world would be a better place, and Slayer would have more sales.
Yes.
It's a win-win.
And to finish this interview, what is a special message to fans around the world? What would you like to do to fans?
To fans? What would I like to do to fans? Well,
what would you like to say to fans?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Stay metal, support your local scene always, support bigger bands you like. Never hesitate to say you like the band, buy merch, and support Ukraine in the war against Russia.
Yes.
That's it.
Thank you so much.
Get metal.
For finish, one question.
Yes.
First game. One disc. Prefer disc. You.
Ours?
Yeah.
Dreams of Lands and Sin, the last one.
One song?
Daleki Obri, it's in Ukrainian. The only one in Ukrainian.
Sorry. How is important your parents in your life now?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they water my plants at home when I'm away. No, honestly, they are very supportive right now. They never understood metal, as it happens with lots of people right here. But I mean, they see that we managed to do some big stuff, and they're super supportive. Yeah.
Yes.
That is so cool. I never would have awaited anything like that from them, but they do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's normal people to listen heavy metal in your country, or Ukraine is like Brazil. A few people like heavy metal.
Yeah, very few people.
Yes.
I mean, it very depends. Like, almost everyone knows about Metallica or whatever, and they would go to a concert, but they always ignore like local bands or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't know why. I mean, we have genres that are way bigger than that. Like, for example, techno. Techno is a huge deal in Ukraine, but even with the limited amount of metalheads we have in Ukraine, they're really like a big family. Yeah, we know everyone inside the country. Maybe even if that is like 5,000 people, like everyone knows everyone, and that makes us a huge family.
Yes, yes, yes.
Not without its own fights, of course.
Okay, thank you so much. I hope to see you on the stage.
Yeah.
Good presentation, good concert.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
for
much. Nice
having
to
me.
meet you.
Okay, stay metal.
Stay metal.
Stay metal.